Welcome to the 5-minute abs and core workout. I've got Evan here to demonstrate this circuit workout for us as we're gonna work one of the most important muscle groups in the body, the core. So the first exercise we're gonna use is gonna require a stability ball or a chair, so if you have one of those, it'll come in useful for this. First exercise are gonna be resisted crunches. So go and have a seat here, let's face this direction right over here. And she's gonna anchor the double flex on the ball between her legs, and here we're gonna exhale as she crunches down. Now on this one, as she exhales and crunches down, she's really bringing in the abdominals. All the abs are starting to work to kind of tighten things up and pull her down. This is really good. She wants to exhale. Using breathing is very, very important with the abdominal region. So exhale as she crunches down. Perfect. The double flex closes, creating the resistance as she leans down. Good. And from here, in about 3 seconds, we're gonna move to the back extensions. Perfect. Let's go ahead and anchor it between the feet. Now, she's gonna stay in the same position, in seated position. She's gonna lean forward to grab the double flex and anchored with the feet, she's gonna then lean up. And this, the important thing here is we're gonna keep the back nice and flat. When the back is flat, she keeps attention on the back. So she's able to come up all the way in a neutral position, vertical position, getting that full range of motion from the lower back. This is important, guys. I want to work opposing muscle groups. Abdominals and lower back are critical to work together. So we want to be sure that we create that balance. Great job. Exhale as she sits up on this. Perfect. About 5 seconds left. 2 seconds. Perfect. Good job. All right, awesome. So that is our back extension. Next, we're going to move to the mat into Russian twists with a chest movement. Now for this, she's going to have a seat on the mat and she's going to rotate side to side while maintaining a leaning back position. Every time she twists to the side, she's going to close the double flex, and that gets the chest and shoulders also working. Now notice when she rotates to the side, the double flex almost touches the floor, and that gives you kind of a guide point, a guideline for how far you should rotate around. Her shoulders follow, her head follows, she gets a good rotation. And this is great at working the obliques and the side of the abdominals as well as the abdominal itself. So good job twisting and rotating. Perfect and nice. All right, next we're gonna move into crunches, lying down with a chest movement. So this, she'll lie back down and she's gonna crunch and squeeze the double flex together at the same time. Now notice as she crunches up, her lower back presses into the floor, her shoulder blades come up off the floor. That provides the range of motion we're looking for. And then once we add that double flex move, that chest movement here, it engages even more muscles. So she's exhaling and squeezing everything together all at once. Perfect. Just like that, we have about 5 seconds left. Squeezing, crunching, good. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna move to the planks. In the plank position, we're gonna put the double flex on the floor in front. She's gonna maintain a plank from her hands and feet, keeping her body nice and flat. Now the idea here, guys, I want a little bit of an upward position. So I want the hips just a little bit above, completely flat, keeping that tension on the abdominals and the lower back. It's a great position for working the stabilizers of the core. And if you feel like you want a little bit more advanced move, in this position, you can also try alternating touches of the double flex. So notice as Evan here is gonna reach forward, maintaining her flat position. This is a more advanced move for those that want that challenge. It's a good job, keeping things nice and tight. We have 3 seconds, 2, 1, perfect. All right, come on back up. We're gonna come back around round 2 now. Seated crunches on the exercise ball. Again, this could be a chair if you have a chair. The idea is we wanna have something to stabilize the double flex as you lean into it. So really exhale, drawing the abdominals in, forcing the abdominals to do the work. Perfect. Exhaling, good. And she stays nice and stable on this ball, provides a good base for her. Now, a ball is gonna be trickier than a chair, so if you want, again, a challenge for balance, grab one of these exercise balls and they're great for that additional challenge. Perfect, 5 seconds left. And from this, she's gonna transition into the back extension. She's gonna anchor with her feet. This time again, maintaining a flat position with her back. So as she leans forward, she's still pretty flat here, and she's initiating a movement with her lower back. And that is gonna allow that back muscle to be the primary mover here. This is gonna be what opposes the abdominals. We wanna be sure it's a good balance. That's gonna help create proper alignment and proper posture. Good. Again, guys, core muscles, they're critical. Everything you do, we need to have a strong core. Good job. She's gonna exhale as she sits vertically. Gonna tighten this tummy. This is how we do it right here. Working the balance. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Great. All right, awesome. We're off the ball now. We're gonna go back to the mat. Back to Russian twists with a chest movement. Again, she's gonna rotate from side to side, maintaining a slight backwards lean. Now, she can also lift her feet off the ground if she wants a bit more of a challenge. Either way, it's correct because we're forcing those abdominals to do a lot of moving here. She's gonna work these obliques the outside. She's gonna squeeze, working the chest each time she rotates. Good focus, keeping those feet up. Good side to side, about 8 seconds left. Looking good, great control all the way. You wanna control your body, control the movement, which is very important. Perfect, all right, nice. All right, switching it over. Now we're going to line crunches, crunches with a chest movement. Again, this is where she's gonna engage the abs by pulling her shoulder blades off the floor. Again, pressing her lower back into the floor. The movement's not very long, but it's effective because we keep those abdominals under tension, and that's gonna get us more progress in less time. She's also got that chest working, so again, more muscles, more calories burned. This is good. Good job, good crunch. We have about 12 seconds, keep going. Exhale, crunch up. Good, perfect movement. She's not doing too much, but she's doing enough to get the abs working. Good, 5 seconds. And perfect. All right, let's transition into planks. Okay, we're gonna start with the standard plank from the hands. The hands are gonna be placed directly underneath the shoulders, providing support. And she's nice and flat here. She's gonna maintain her core by maintaining this position. And from here, she can have the option again, if she wants more an advanced move, she can reach forward and touch the double flex ends. But guys, the important thing here is you maintain this position. If you cannot maintain this position, then let's just start and keep those hands on the floor right where they are and practice this first. We're going for 30 seconds. You have 10 seconds left. Doing great. She's got great control. She's controlling her core, which allows her to do this. You have 5 seconds. Great job and awesome. All right, perfect. That is our 5-minute abs and core workout.